Hi. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't even write down what your name was. Rosa. Rosa. I'm Star. I'm gonna respond to what you said about the Z and the lives of others. So, I like how you mentioned like it in the lives of others, like the true cost of life, and specifically like how it emphasized, like society, or like, yeah, just like society, people, like individuals, how like life can be affected by um an oppressive like regime, because like obviously, like a lot of their daily lives, like, could involve fear or um I don't know, other things that like you just would never even think of like, you know I guess like things that you just would never think of in a place where you didn't like have an inkling that you were being watched. Like obviously not all of them know that they're being watched, but they I think there's like a consensus in like that, area of that like town, that um there is, like secrets, like there's secrecy, and there's someone, like aware of your actions, especially if they pertain to like the government, and stuff like that. And definitely, I think that there was a gloomy tone to the lives of others. And I like how you said it was like meant to emphasize like the bleakness of life. Because I definitely think that in the lives of others, there is this kind of like monotonous, monotonous. I think so. Kind of, monotone, like gloominess about it. I personally really like that though. For some reason, I think it just like, for me, I think I like, things that like don't touch on like the, the happy things in life. Like it's specifically for like um the things in life that you can't really change, right? Like, for example, like if you're living under a oppressive regime, like life will be hard, and life will be, different from, if you like lived in California modern day, like there's nobody like watching you, and like there's no like, looking over your shoulder type of thing. And then uh yeah, I also, you talking about like the the shots in the movie reminded me of a scene in the lives of others where the main character, he's like mapping out the apartment in the like attic of the apartment building. And I think that like, now that I'm thinking back to it, that scene kind of, I feel like, I don't know if it was like meant to do this, but it was definitely a good choice to film it that way, because it shows it from like kind of a bird's eye view. And I think that's definitely important when you're thinking about like, he's watching them, and he's basically knowing their every move when they're in their home, which is, the place where you should feel the safest, right? And I think that like giving you that like scene of not just him like, like having the map, but like, filming it from like above, as if like, it's kind of ironic, I guess, in a sense. We're like, we're the viewers, and we're watching him, from like a bird's eye view, um, mapping someone else's apartment so that he can watch them, and I think it's like one of those things where it's like a, like a, yeah, it's like a, a video like react within a video, like within another video. It's kind of like that. So yeah, I think that made me think of it, which I thought was interesting, um, especially if you were like the director, um, you know, thinking of that point of view is smart. So, thank you.